Last December and early January, a lot of businesses was not able to get their business status check. Okay, so the business status check on CAC portal was kind of slow, and a lot of issues. People were not able to confirm their payments, queries, and even TIN because of the change from FIRS to NRS and JTB to GRS. So it brought a lot of slow pace on the portal, or maybe pressure, or maybe glitch. Supposedly glitch, I don't know, or maybe because of the switch of portals, it was kind of very slow for a lot of people. I remember a lady that messaged me that she had an appointment for her interview for visa on 7th of last month. She was not able to, like, she wanted to check for her business status, and we were not able to meet up with it because the portal was not actually bringing out her business name. So, and officially, I'm here to say, well, if I was not able to help you at that time, I'm sorry. And also, I am here to teach you how you can be able to check your status, business status on CAC portal without an agent. Remember, what we are strictly doing on this channel is teaching people how they can be able to assist themselves, maybe assist others without paying for agency, okay, without paying for agent fee. Things you can actually do by yourself for your business. Okay, so I am here to address how you can be able to check your status, your business status, whether it is active, inactive, or maybe it is stroke off from CAC portal. Okay, so the difference between this and availability check is that it's a public search. Anybody can do it. You can just simply log onto CAC portal and check if your business is active, and it is strictly for businesses that has been registered. It is business that has been registered on CAC portal that can check for their business status. But businesses that have not been registered are to check for availability. That's to know if your business name or company name is available for registration. But status check is to know if your business that you have registered already on CAC portal is active, whether it is inactive, or maybe it is stroke off on CAC portal. If it is active, it is going to be showing green. If it is inactive, it is going to be red. If it is stroke off, it is going to be red as well. So active means that it is actively registered. Maybe if it has passed a year of registration or 18 months of registration, you have paid your annual return, it will still be green. But if it has passed the year of annual return and you have not paid, it will be inactive. It means that it is still registered, but it is not active on CAC portal. Okay, that's why we still say people should actually register and be paying their annual return so that your business will still be active on CAC portal. So I am going to take you through the process on how you can be able to check for your status on CAC portal and how you can be able to check your business availability. Okay, so the difference, I've said it earlier, and also the difference is that you don't need an account to check for business status on CAC, but you need an account as a public user or maybe an accredited agent to be able to check availability. That's to check if your business name is available for registration. So and also I am still going to touch a bit on how you can be able to file for your annual return. You know, as a public user, you only have access to pre-incorporation portal. You only have access to pre-incorporation, that is before registration. You can only carry out a business or a company name registration, but you cannot be able to file for annual returns. That you don't have access to post incorporation. But I am going to teach you on how you can be able to have access to post incorporation. You can be able to check file for your annual return. You can be able to change directors. You can be able to change share capital shares. You can be able to carry out all assets like as post incorporation. You are going to have access to post incorporation portal. though you are not a registered agent. So I am still going to touch a bit about that, but that will be a discussion for another day. And then how you can be able to carry out your TIN registration in 2026. So the difference is that we don't have access to FIRS because it has been switched to NRS, that's to Revenue Service, Nigeria Revenue Services, unlike the first FIRS and JTB to JRS. So I am still going to touch a bit about that, but really I'm going to take you through how you can be able to check for your business status on CAC portal. So in case you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification for more interesting videos, and please, you can share it, you can refer others in case you need it, or maybe your friend needs it. You can simply refer them, because we always create a detailed information on how you can be able to do things by yourself for your business, or maybe for your friends. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's get into the class.
So this is CAC portal. Just type icrp.cac.gov.ng and it will bring you to this homepage for people that does not like that have not been to CAC portal before. This is how to log in. Okay, so this is everything: public search, name reservation, pre-incorporation, post-incorporation. Look at the topmost. You see support, help and support. You see FQ, that's frequently asked questions, and public search. Okay, so because you want to check your business status, just click on the public search and it will bring you here. Okay, so have different ways. Say public search for existing companies and businesses, entities here. So we have all in this place. We have RC number. That is, we have different ways that we can actually search for your business name. You can use the RC number, you can use the AV code, you can use the approved name, either of the three. Okay, you can leave it on all and just type in the one that you want, maybe the RC number, AV code, or maybe the entity name. So here I'm going to use one of the businesses that are registered to search. Okay, we can as well use the AV code, that's the availability code. In case you have it, you can still use the RC or maybe BN number. So we are using this for example. So, and we are leaving it at all so that we'll go through all the process together. So now what we'll search for is Golden Pharma Chemicals. So we'll be looking at the names that CAC will be bringing up. So we'll be checking it one after the other. Okay, so remember I said if it is active, it is going to be green. If it is not active, it is going to be red. It's going to have a dot red on it. Okay, so we have Golden Pharma Services, we have Golden Chemicals Limited, and it is going to come up with your RC number as well. Okay, and it is going to come up with your RC number, the date of registration, and the status. If it is active, it is going to show that it is active here. You can as well get your tax ID. Okay, so in case you don't have your tax ID, you can get your tax ID number here. So this is Golden Pharma Services. This is the RC number, and the incorporation date is there too. So in case your name is, you can't remember, you don't have your AV number, or you don't have your RC number, but you know the entity name, you can just type it in. If you have the RC number, maybe the BN number, just type it in. If you have the AV code, you write it, and it is going to help you get your business name. So sometimes it's not automatic. Okay, so you just have to be going through it one after the other like this, but definitely if it is on CAC portal, it is going to come out there. So this is Golden Pharma Chemicals. Okay, this is Golden Bees Investments and Chemical Industries. So if you see it, see the date of incorporation, May 3rd, 2001. The nature of business, unspecified. Status is inactive. Okay, this is Golden Pharma Chemicals and you see the date of registration, that's March 5th, 2025. nature of business, manufacture of chemicals and chemical products. Status is active. Okay, so you can click here to get the task ID. In case you don't have the task ID number, you can just click it here. Look at this place. We have different coding. Some of them is active, some of them is inactive. Anyone that has red is either inactive or it is struck off from CAC portal. So if it is inactive, you say visit CAC and update your status. Okay, so updating your status means that you are going to pay for the annual returns that you are owing and the penalty that is involved. If it is struck off, you can still visit CAC portal to rectify maybe whatever the problem could be. Okay, so this is how you can be able to check for your business status on CAC portal. You can either use your RC number or BN number, your AV code, that's the availability code, or the entity name. Either of the three. Simply come to CAC portal and click on the public search and put in any of these three, and your business name will be out. If it is not out, keep searching, like keep going through the different pages. It is going to give you 1 to 10 pages. Then you can move from page 1 to page 2 to page 3. Just keep checking it one after the other. Definitely your business name will be there. If it is not there, it means that maybe CAC has not updated it on their portal. Maybe you just recently registered your own and they have not updated their portal. Your name might not be there. Or if it is maybe glitch, or maybe it is just slow, it's an AI assisted portal, so it could, maybe whatever could happen. Okay, look at this one. The status is stroke off. Visit CAC and update your status. Look at the date. 0-2nd 2000 and no. Let me leave down. 0-2nd 19. Okay, May 2nd. That's May 2nd 1991. Okay, so look at this. This is Golden Firma Skill Services. So it is active 2025. Then if you want to get your ID, just click on this get ID. So the tax ID will just pop up for you in case you don't have it. Okay, so this is the simplest and the easiest way that you can actually check for your business name status on CAC portal. Okay, so then in case you want to check for your availability, remember I said the difference is that you have to sign up. You have to have an account in order to be able to check for your availability name. That's, you can check for name availability to know whether the name is available for registration, but you might not have an account to check for your business status. So this one now, you have to sign up. In case you have not signed up before, you can either sign up as a public user, 2 as an accredited agent, or 3 as entity. Okay, so we're going to discuss this entity later. So this public user is any member of the public can create a user account to register entities for themselves. Okay, so during registration, you will be required to act as a director, trustee, or proprietor or partner, depending on the type of entity. Please ensure all information provided is accurate and complete. Note, you only have access to pre-incorporation service as a public user. I've said this thing countless times in our video. So if you want to register a business for yourself and you are not an accredited agent, you can do it, but you are going to be a member of that business. Okay, now this is accredited agent. As accredited agent account allows you to register an entity on behalf of a third party. To qualify as accredited, you must meet at least one of the following criteria: be a lawyer, be a chartered accountant, be a chartered secretary or administrator. Note, you must have access to both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation services as an accredited user. So accredited agents can register for themselves and register for others, so they have access to both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation. Okay, so unlike the public user that has only access to pre-incorporation. So now we are going over to the entity account. So now he said companies, business names, and incorporated trustees may now apply to the commission for the creation of electronic accounts for their entities. Okay, so this is why I said I'm going to take you a bit into how you can be able to file for annual return. That's, you can now have access to post incorporation. You are going to download this thing. To create an entity account, simply download the application form. Okay, complete it accurately, sign and submit to the commission. So you are going to open a corporation or maybe an entity account for your business. So you are going to open this business CAC account on behalf of your business, so that you have access to the post incorporation. So he said, note, you only have access to post incorporation services as an entity account user. So this one is strictly for post incorporation. So you can be able to file for your annual return. You can be able to change your director, change the capital shares, and change the entity. Everything about post incorporation, you have access to it. So now this is for public user account. To create a public user account, this is what you are going to just click the one that you want. Let's say the public user, then click on continue, and it is going to give you all the details I need to fill. Just fill all the form. Okay, provide all the information that is needed there accurately. So this is for accredited agents. So it has 4 steps: account creation, preview, document upload, and payment. This is for accreditation. Remember, I said for accreditation you need to be either a lawyer, okay, so have different segments: Nigeria Bar Association, individual, or have different segments. Remember, I said you either a lawyer, a chartered accountant, or maybe a chartered secretary. So when you click on the accreditation, remember you need to have at least one of these qualifications before you can be able to apply for accreditation. Okay, then, and the last one is on entity account. Just download the document, download the form. You see, download form. Once you download the form, fill it and take it to any nearest CAC commission office in your state or maybe in your local government, and you can be able to create your account. So once you are done with creating your account, you are now to log in. You can either log in with your username, your email address, your phone number, or accredited number for accredited agents. Okay, so either of them you can use to log in. Remember, before you can log in, you need to create account first. Then let's see these annual returns for business names. Filing of annual returns is now available for all business names registered before July 2025. So in case you registered your business from June downwards, and you have 2025 and you have not filed for your annual return, remember, you have to file it now or you face penalty. Okay, so he said because we are currently upgrading our form, so just go through this. Is a public information. Okay, so you can, with this, you can now log in to your account with, remember I said, either your username, your email address, your phone number, or your accredited number. Once you log in, you can now check for your availability. That's, you can, after you check for your availability, you can continue with your registration, or you can go off at any time you want it. You can just, you have access to it. It's your dashboard already, so you can use it at any time. So I believe this tutorial will actually be helpful, or I believe is helpful to you, to as well be helpful to your friend or maybe your loved ones. So in case you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification for more interesting videos. Remember, we are offering tutorial on how you can be able to go into business registration as a means of earning money. So you can actually be registering for others and you earn some money from it. So in case you want to sign up, you can just contact us, and it's just a token. Okay, so you will learn how you can be able to register for others even though you are a public user. So thank you for your time and see you on the next one. Bye.